Welcome to Philippine Canadian Inquirer's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianInquirer.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan Akio, and here are stories making headlines today. Supreme Court junks De Lima's plea to nullify her arrest. Senator Laila De Lima will stay in detention as she did not succeed in convincing the Supreme Court on Tuesday to accept her bid to void her arrest. The High Court, voting 9-6, dismissed De Lima's petition, which sought to stop conducting criminal proceedings against her and challenged the legality of her arrest warrant issued by Judge Juanita Guerrero of the Muntinlupa City Regional Trial Court, Branch 204 last February. Moreover, De Lima argued that the Department of Justice should have referred the drug-related cases filed against her to the Sandigan Bayan because it holds primary jurisdiction over the complaints. Duterte to pursue drug war despite drop in ratings. The war on drugs, which is believed to be the top factor in why its public satisfaction and trust ratings went down, will continue as President Rodrigo Duterte believes in the positive outcome of the said campaign, Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo said. Panelo praised the consistency of Duterte despite the negative feedbacks of the people, as he noted what the late Singaporean leader Lee Kuan Yew once said, that a leader obsessed with opinion and popularity polls was a weak leader because he sways to the blowing of the wind. However, Panelo acknowledged that the big drop of Duterte's ratings was due to the recent killings of teenagers Kian de los Santos, Carl Angelo Arnaiz, and Reynaldo de Guzman. Moreover, Communications Secretary Martin Andanar believes that the results of the survey conducted by the social weather stations wasn't so surprising, saying that the drop was expected because the honeymoon period of the president is usually for a year. AFP-PNP chiefs urge tougher anti-terror laws in the Philippines. The chiefs of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and Philippine National Police have called for stiffer security enforcement in the country, as both believe that it has become the lair of terrorists and criminals due to the Philippines-wide democratic space. Quote, "You know, the country enjoys so much democratic space that it is being exploited by terror groups and also criminal groups, unlike in other countries like Singapore, US, Malaysia, Australia," unquote, AFP Chief of Staff General Eduardo Oña said. He also stressed the need of the country to carry out a very strict Internal Security Act because if not, problems with terrorism won't be addressed effectively. As for PNP Chief Ronald Bato de la Rosa, the vast democratic space encourages lack of discipline among citizens, citing that the non-existence of the national ID system makes it easier for terrorists to operate. According to De La Rosa, quote, "This is a very crucial mission to address terrorism, but has not been passed by the legislature. We have been clamoring for that, but it's a very uphill battle," unquote. That wraps Super News here on PCI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.canadianinquirer.net.